up, y'all? I just want to talk today about some shit that we have all seen. It's everywhere. And very uncommon with men. So I'm going to focus more on women. And I don't want y'all to think I'm attacking you. But it's y'all that be doing this shit. Okay, now, men talk shit about their boys too. But a lot of us, especially the real ones like myself, if I talk shit behind my boy's back, you best believe I already told him to his face. You'll never catch me doing that shit, dogging my own people, and then sitting in front of him all smiley and shit. I can't do that. I'll soon tell him about himself before I fucking do that. You understand what I'm saying? So, in all the experience, all the women I've been with for an extended period of time, I've gotten to meet all their friends. I got to see how they operate. One thing I've seen, the most common between men and women, is women are fucked up behind their friends' backs. They talk shit, both of them. They'll be best friends, but both will turn around and talk shit behind the other's back, and they do it so like effortlessly. And then when they hook back up to get together in the same room or party or whatever, it's like it never happened. It was like I was living in the fucking Twilight Zone. I couldn't believe it. So the problem with that is the same person that's talking shit behind their back. Okay? Let's say you have an issue with your girl in a relationship. You guys you're on pause or you're about to break up and you don't know, you got to figure it out. The person you're with, the girl, she'll go back and take advice from the same girl that talks shit behind her back and then allow that advice to actually influence the decisions made in your relationship. And this is where big time issues come in. Let's say your girl actually has some fucked up insecurities or impulses that she has not addressed, for example. Okay? Now she's taking advice from her friend that talks shit behind her back, so she's not really a fucking friend. She's gonna take that advice, let it ruin her relationship with you, and then she's gonna carry on in life carrying all those insecurities, all those impulses right in her backpack and taking it on her journey to the next person. Nothing gets solved. You got a fake friend. You took bad advice. You applied that advice from someone else and allowed them to delegate what happens in your relationship. If you do that shit now, you've probably done it before, and that means you're gonna do it again. It's terrible habits. These habits are deep-rooted, fucked up issues that people need to address. And until they do, man, stay away from them because they're toxic as fuck. All right? So beware of women, even dudes, but we just don't do that because we barely even talk about our relationship problems with our boys. We keep that shit to ourselves and we deal with it because it's embarrassing, right? To us, like y'all are like open with it. We're not, most of us. So like I'll talk to my boys about shit, but not most men won't. They don't have the wherewithal to do that. So beware of, when you get with a girl and you notice that her and her little bestie talk shit behind each other's backs. But just remember, when y'all have a problem, the person she's going to turn to is the person talking shit behind her back and the person she was talking shit about. She's going to take advice from that person. She's going to let that advice affect her decisions with you. Man, I'm only letting that happen to me once with somebody before I dip. You know what I mean? So I'm only saying this because it's a common issue, man. Sometimes I have to think about shit that I've already went through and I realize, hey, I could speak on this, and that's a common one. I don't know why women do that, talk shit behind each other's backs and then go and smile each other's faces after like everything's cool. I don't know why y'all do that, but you look even stupider when you're giving advice to that girl like you give a fuck after you talk shit about her and that girl takes your advice and applies it to her fucking shit and lets it affect her life. That's some bullshit, all right? Men, be aware of them. Women, man, vet your friends. Don't talk shit behind their back unless you told them to their face. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's the way it's supposed to be. I love y'all. Peace.